Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock and I am coming to you from Southern California. You know, on the news today we're hearing that this has nothing to do with stamping, but I have to tell you what situation we're in. We're getting ready to have a storm like we have not had since 1939. So everybody's trying to decide if we're going to stay home tomorrow or what we're going to do. Anyway, it's a novelty for Southern California. Okay, so today the card that I want to show you is made with the new Abundant Beauty Decorative Masks. They're on page 47, and they also include some other masks. Let me show you what else they include. I'm going to put these all on blue, even though you wouldn't do it in blue. Okay, so there is a mask that shows snowflakes, super cute. Then there's a mask that has fall leaves. And then there's a mask that just has a really pretty design on it. This would make a very pretty background for a card. I haven't used it yet. Okay, so those are the other dies. The dies I'm going to be using are the sunflower dies. And so let me get started. And let's see, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work with the masks. So I'm just going to bring an extra piece here so that I don't have to keep cleaning up and getting a new piece of paper. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get our white cardstock. And this cardstock is, let's see, it's 4 3/4 by 3. 4 3/4 by 3. So I'm going to put a little dado down so that I can hold it in place. Now that's where I did it before, but I don't know that I'm going to do it in the same place this time. Okay, so what you're going to do is just find exactly where you want to put, oops, yeah, that's good. Find where you want to put your sunflowers. I think that is probably good. And then this time I'm going to mark it with a pen so I'll know it's different from the first time I did this. You just want to mark it because you're going to have three more masks that you're going to put over this very same piece of paper. And so I'm just going to hold it down with a little bit of painter's tape because I don't want it to move. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Daffodil Delight pad and let's see, I'm going to maybe spend it a little bit. I'm going to just color off. I'm using the same blending brush for yellow and pumpkin pie. Okay, so you just hold it in place and have fun. You can keep getting it darker, however you decide you might like it. It goes pretty quickly. Just makes a simple, beautiful card. Okay, I think that's enough. So we'll put the Daffodil Delight away, and then I'm going to get pumpkin pie out. Okay, so I'm just going to go over what I was doing. Add a little pumpkin pie. Okay, now I'm just going to peek to see if this is enough or if I want to add more. I think I might add a tiny bit more because there's a little bit of pumpkin pie there. That's probably enough. Okay, so let's put this mask away. And I'm going to get out the mask for the leaves. Now you'll notice I'm going to match this little notch up here. It's very handy. Helps you make sure you're getting things in the right place. Okay, so I'm going to take Garden Green and just go over. Some of my leaves are going off the card and that's okay. Okay, I think that's good for green. Then we're going to take Pecan Pie and we're going to start working on the centers. And this is going to be interesting. It seems a little backwards, but whatever color you want to be light, you put it down first. You would think that the dark would go down first, but it's actually the lightest color that you want goes down first, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so I've got Pecan Pie. I'm gonna color the centers. This is so much fun, oh my word. Okay, there's Pecan Pie. Now I'm going to get out Early Espresso, get my fourth mask. Okay, oh my word, is that gorgeous or what? Okay, and this I seem to play around with a little bit. It doesn't exactly fit for me in the notch, so just kind of move it around until you think it's in the center of your flower center. Okay, now you can see what's going to be colored. It's only going to be this little part and then these little dots. Okay, so we'll do that on all three flowers. Okay, voila. All right, now let's take a look and see what we've got. Oh my word. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Okay, wow. That is so striking. Now, there's one more thing I want to add, because you can see there's a lot of white space here. And so what I'm going to do is take my old Bashful Blue pad. You can take the lightest pad that you have, the lightest blue that you have, and I'm just going to add some clouds. So this is a punch that retired a long time ago, but it's perfect for clouds. So you probably have some kind of a scallop punch that you could use to make clouds. They just make the best fillers, and it just gives the card such a warm look. Oh my, beautiful. Okay, now let's start putting our card together. So I went ahead and used the Painted Texture embossing folder on this white piece of paper. It just makes it, I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay, makes a very interesting background. And then we want to put our pieces together. So first I'm going to go ahead and put the crushed curry. Interestingly enough, I'm using crushed curry on the garden green because I want a little darker feel to it. So this has a little more brown in it than Daffodil Delight. Okay, and then here's our gorgeous sunflowers. Oh my word, these are so beautiful. Okay, then I thought about putting this on the main card with dimensionals, but then I decided against it. So I guess you could do whatever you want to do. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now I thought, well, maybe we could add a greeting. And I'm going to show you, I took a greeting out of the sending set. It's called Love and Big Hugs, but I'll show you how I got this. Let me put it on. Okay, maybe about right there. Okay, so Love and Big Hugs, this die is also in the sending set. And Love and Big Hugs, when I stamped it, I pulled the die down. So this end was just like I wanted it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the die wherever I want it, which is probably about there. And then you just put a piece of tape on it and go cut it out. And then what you get is this. It's just the right size. Okay, then we're going to put some gems. You're going to crack up when I tell you this. These are the Adhesive Backed Sequins Trios. This is actually pretty peacock, but so don't tell anybody, all right? Because when you put them on here, they have a green, they look a little bit green. So we're just going to pretend like they're green. Now I'm going to show you another card that I made, and I used the Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and those are beautiful also. So I think either way is really pretty. Ooh, I got more pumpkin on that one. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay, so now the last thing we're going to do is put a greeting inside, and I am very proud of my set. This is what I got to design when I hit $1 million. It's called So Sincere. And so I'm going to use this one, Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart. So let's get our green pad. Give it a little huff. Voila. Oh my word. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. So, Love and Big Hugs, Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart. Would you love to get that card? I would love to get that card. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will look forward to having you back the next time.